Okay. Back again for more. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. Okay. Can I hear myself? No, I cannot. Okay. Wanted to make sure I couldn't hear myself. Alright, anyway, back for more Path of Exile 2. We're still going hard with the spirit build. Eventually we plan to tame Harambe, obviously. But we're still on the Huntress, obviously. We haven't even gotten to Act 2 yet. We're making our way through Act 1, trying to get through it as quicker than we did the previous one. Now that we know somehow what we're doing. Let's see. I need to go to Freythorn. I need to go to the farmlands. We'll go to Freythorn first, kill the King of the Mists, and go from there. Figure out what the hell I'm doing later. Right now I don't have any clue, but it's perfectly fine. Let's do this. Hold on a second. Double checking something. Pause that. Going to stop. Thank you. Pause that. That down to 144. Okay. There we go. Right. Making sure I can see the chats from both places. I think we're good. Alright. It depends on how much percent minion damage you already have. Sure, why not? Farms are on fire as usual. Not for Path of Exile, but Diablo 4, obviously. I don't know how the forums are in Path of Exile, to be honest. I never... One game at a time, typically, is all I have time for. And I'm sure people have their gripes about this game, just as player bases have their gripes about any game. You're never going to get away from it. Alright. So far, though, I mean, I'm kind of liking just a normal crossbow build. It's nothing special, obviously, right now. I could see it being fun. Make him run toward me. The only thing I don't like about this particular build is the grenades take too long to fire off. Like, if there is a way to get a support gem that makes it not take as long, you know, it'd be great. But I don't know if it's even viable until I, like, there might be one later on that I can get, but by that time I'm probably already respeccing, so wouldn't worry about it too much right now. If that makes any sense. Alright. So far it's kind of a fun build. Rabbit shots feels like a... It's like an assault rifle, to be honest, with this... Oh, what the... That was a weird bug. Just fell through the floor. Thank God it didn't trap me, but that was definitely weird. Boom. Okay. First ritual. This one done. Oh, got too much crap in my inventory. Can I move anything around? Not in particular. Alright, that's fine. I'll go back. Figure early on this is typically what you would do, but I don't know. It's just what I'm doing. So, like maybe orbs drop like candy? I don't know. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this one's 46% increase, 16 to 38 as opposed to 18 to 37. Reload time is the same. Everything's the same, just slightly higher on the high end. Okay. Let's see. Throw this junk away. Oh. 90 and 90. What do I currently have? I have a 78. Slide instantly. That's not bad. Yeah. Why can you never change items in your... So annoying.
Yes.
Just small things like that, you know?
Stay safe if you can.
Somebody just asked, can somebody help me with boss? And I'm just thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, dude. People just do not think before they type something. Somebody help me with a boss, but it's literally all that was said. So of course I said, would help to know what boss, and they're like, the one with wings, and I'm just like, yeah, that's helpful. So are we talking about campaign? We talking about something else? Like, come on. You gotta help people out here. That was one of my sayings of Silk were divs, but the other exalts, I'm confused. Got me. I don't question the market. I don't even play the market on this game. Kidding me? I know nothing about the market. It is what it is. Alright. Let's go over here. Boom. Okay. It's a little hectic. Oof. There we go. Alright. Go down here. I'm all... There he goes again. Falling off the damn side. So weird. Oh, can I not? Oh, there we go, okay. It wouldn't let me click it at first. Which is... I mean, I figured there was too much crap on the screen for me to trigger it, I don't know. Or I had to kill the enemies that originally spawned here. Something. Who knows? They do. There. Yeah. Be gone yourself. Alright, looks like there's two more over here somewhere, potentially. You little... Oh. Oof. That's what I need is like life leech. Regen is nice for when you're not doing anything. Oh, apparently I gotta... is this... Oh, there's no other way around. Damn it. Okay. It's... Is what it is. Travel to a checkpoint. I do like the checkpoint system in this game, I will admit. Super helpful. I would say it's needed in other games like this, but it depends on the world. And for the most part, it's, if you're ever looking at Diablo, you don't really have big open instances like this. To this extent, you could say a Nightmare Dungeon comes close, but for the most part, no, it's much smaller in comparison. And in scale. The open world is the only thing, but the open world has waypoints, so you don't really need checkpoints there. But it works in this system because of how it's built. You have one major waypoint for the zone in, and you go from there. I think it works for the system. Doesn't work for every game, but not everything does, and not everything is meant to. You know, it's about what works for your game, and your game only. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay. I think that was the last one, so I can use the checkpoint system, come back here, hop over to here. Then this should be the boss. Oh. Never mind. Okay, it pops up in a little bit. Yep. Yeah. Throw you over there. Yeah. Come on. Can't make shapeshift skill. Says don't have the required weapon. Need a talisman. Wait, was it a talisman? I don't even know if it was called a talisman. Yeah, it is a talisman, okay. You got wrecked. Oh, it was like frozen or something. Oh, crap. Oh, you Franken weenie. I don't... Ow. There we go. Oh. I don't know what that... I guess that mark just means you eventually get rooted, huh? Not a big deal, but just annoying. There we go. Okay. Grab all this junk.
We've not seen the last of him.
Something tells me we have seen the last of him. Ah, right. I finally get that, which gives me the uncut spirit gem, which gives me the persistent thing, which I need now. Let me see. Hold on. I think the persistent thing was... Actually, I don't know now. I don't know what the persistent gem was technically. Let me see. We want early level. We want early leveling. Okay. We want not this minion swap, attrition. It says attrition. I do not know where attrition is. Attrition, there we go. You have Calling Strike against rare and unique enemies that have been in your presence for a total of at least 39 seconds. You deal 1% more hit damage to rare and unique enemies for every 2 seconds they have been in your presence, up to 43%. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. So you gain Calling Strike as long as you've been in their presence for at least 39 seconds. Obviously, you probably wouldn't want to be that much into them, but... yeah. Which is super nice, basically. You kill them slightly faster if you've been in combat with them for way too long. For bosses, that is perfect. Obviously, for obvious reasons. Let's see. Let's put you here. Click to activate. Oh, right click to activate, excuse me. It'll work. Okay. Very cool. I mean, I'll take it. Alright. Let's see. Let's travel to the waypoint. Waypoint to... oh. Go back to the encampment. Figure out what's going on here. Identify my goods, old man. Thank you.
So the culture, thank you.
I don't honestly know what charm to take in the beginning. Lightning, cold, or fire, I have no idea. Let's take fire. I feel like these are not really great in any case. So, this is what it is. Let's get that one, yes. 40% increased projectile damage, that is huge. Especially for my level, are you kidding me? That I'm doing a lot of damage anyway, but anyway. Sorry about that. Okay. We're still using the Chancellor method for Headhunter, or is it different this league? Do not know what that means, but sure. Let's see. Oh, we got some boots. Hello. Armor 22, evasion rating 17. It has maximum mana but doesn't have anything else. It does have increased strength index, which is kind of huge. I lose my lightning resist and my life regeneration for a little bit extra damage, but rarity and movement speed, so I think I'll actually go for it. It's not a huge upgrade by any chance. It's more of a side upgrade or even a worse upgrade depending on how you look at it, but go with that. Let's see. This is 11 to 26, that's 5 to 9 cold damage, which would be 16 to 35-ish. Not great. It's fine. Wait. Where? There she is. There's Una Thurman. Okay. Get rid of that junk. Stay safe if you can. Stop being morbid, Una. Seriously. Good Lord, we're alive. That's all that matters right now. We learn to live another day. That's how these things go, right? Come on. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. I think there's one. It's over that way. Thanks, buddy. You are the man. The man with the plan. These fields are just interesting, to say the least. Yeah. I didn't realize when you set fire to them, it, very interesting. Okay. Yeah, it actually literally sets fire to them. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever played a class in this part that actually had fire at the time that when I used it. Or if it did, I didn't remember.
And
And what is it?
Ancient woods. That's where it's leading us.
Guess we're not done with the grill wood just yet.
Where's the growwood? Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's fine. We'll go to the growwood real quick. Get this quest done. Just easier. This was the... yeah, this right here.
Well, well. Look at this. The inscriptions on the reminds me now. If this doesn't.
Wong. Ah. Hey, Draconian, what's going on? Alright. I don't remember what was in here. If anything in particular was special or not. We have moved over to Path of Exile 2 for the moment. At least until the next season of Public comes out. People at Best Buy still don't know how to do their jobs. Did they ever know how to do their jobs? To be fair. Oh god. Ow. Ah, these little things are super annoying. Okay. But now you got me curious, what did the Best Buy people do? On my mom's laptop tonight, install an SSD in her laptop, and Tech decided to take out the flimsy cord that connects the SSD to the motherboard. Wait, what? Why? Ugh. That's just horrible. Spent 20 minutes trying to find where to connect to, and she asked it to just look at it. No idea. This is fine. Ugh. Yeah, don't... There's no reason to take out cords for... especially in a laptop. Assuming it's not an MV, ME, whatever. Hey, come on. Hey, don't be just yanking out cords from a laptop.
Survivors continue to find their way to the ancient temple. All
A clean
others
kill.
not yet found it, and I must be there to stop him when he does.
That's the problem, though, too, is, you know,
Once we
as a regular customer, somebody who doesn't know anything about computers, they wouldn't know any better. They wouldn't know what's missing.
we will offer the locals an ultimate.
It's like going to a mechanic and just having him rip out your carburetor. You're like, wait, what, why? And as a customer, you wouldn't know any better. This time her laptop was messing up because of a Windows update. It bricked her system. Dude was trying to blame me, and I was like, are you serious? Really? You gonna blame somebody else for the update? Come on. Like, my first thing to blame would not be the person, it would first be the computer. And then it would be the person. Defending. But over an update from Windows? No.
Sparrow will know for sure.
Windows updates have not always been flawless, let's be real.
This place.
I would first
No damned
say it was the update.
and this
Oh.
liquid verism.
Lock it up here. Tried and was like, you do realize Windows bricked your system because of an update, and I gave him the exact update code. It's like, oh yeah, I guess you're right. I'm like, I hope you're so considering I've been doing it for 20 years. Like, oh my god, dude. Oh god. It's horrible.
I'll not make the journey home like that.
This tome.
Yeah, it's
Volume with mid-
it's bad when you get people that think they know what they're doing in IT and they have no clue. So I don't know, I used to have DOS. Like, great. Like, thanks. And now I know your area of expertise. Can you please sit over there in the corner with the rest of the kids? Let the adults handle this. I used to play a computer when I was a kid. My mom got me Tetris. And I played Doom. Come on, man. Don't sass me, brother. It's the same though when you get the damn, like if you're calling up an ISP or something, like a problem, and they're like, have you tried all these things? Like, dude, hey, you know how long I've been in the game. Just get me to tier 3 tech support. I don't need you. Like, just stop. I'm gonna stop you right there, brother. Just advance me to the next tier. I know how this works. I don't need to talk to you. You don't have the answers I need. All you're gonna do is go through your stupid script. Like, come on. Like, dude, I've worked where you've worked. I don't need the spiel of turn it off, turn it on, updates, blah, blah, blah. This is beyond anything that you can physically do yourself. Bring me to the next person. We can do some trace routes. He can ping me back and forth. Let's go. Come on. Move it up in the line, brother. I got time for you, especially after I've spent like 2 hours in hold. So annoying. Yeah. Phone Raptor reads off the script is just the worst. Especially when you know what you're doing. And I get it. For the average customer, yes, they're not going to be running through it, but when you got somebody that's been in the business for forever, it's like I just tell them straight out. I'm like, look, I need the next tier. You cannot help me for what I need, so push me to Bob, push me to Frank, whoever's in charge. I'm done with you. Where am I going? Need to back out of here. Okay. But it's the same with like the tech crew or what the hell are they called at Best Buy? The IT guys or Best Buy IT guys. Didn't they have a stupid special name for them? Geek Squad, that's what it was. Yeah. I was trying to think of the name for the group over there. It's like Apple calls their people, what is it, geniuses or something? Like, dude, no. Just, no. Your job is to sell me something, not to be extremely knowledgeable about your own product beyond the specs that they give you. I know how you guys work. Alright. Where's the entrance to this place? Oh, there we go.
Una will thank me for this, no doubt.
Alright. Where are we going? Is this? I called one rep out on that, and he was like, well, we don't do that. Oh, crap. Wasn't paying attention. It's fine. Called one rep out on that, and he was like, we don't do that, sir. And I was like, my degree is this shit, dude. I do networking comp, A+, IT tech for custom builds and repairs, and I've been for 20 years in either they're tier 2 network support. And you can either give me the number, I can call corporate up and get it there. I was like, how do you want to proceed? He gave me the number, like, thank you. Right? It's like, come on, brother. The fact that you're asking for tier 2, you know, alone should already be a flag to, like, okay, I need to get this dude to somewhere better. You know, you're not an angry Karen that's saying, I want to speak to your manager. No, you're a dude who knows, I know what your tier is, and I know for a fact you cannot help me. It's like, come on. Don't jostle me around for 20 minutes and then eventually get me to the right person. I'm done with that. Wouldn't have gone to Best Buy in the first place. True. Hey, Shmata. Companies hate me because I know so much more than them, so they can nickel and dime me out. I agree with you. It's just, it's bad when you deal with horrible customer support. I had to deal with, when we got fiber, I had to deal with the customer support for it because the description in their original thing was a little vague. And I wanted to make sure of what it meant. So obviously I called them up and the dude was just like kind of confused. He's like, but we give you everything. I'm like, you give me everything. So does that mean the router, the modem, everything that goes with it for a price that'll stay consistent? He's like, dude, how do you not know this? The wording literally says this. I want to make sure you don't stiff me somewhere down the line with a, you know, another fee of some kind. And he was like, I don't know the answer to that, sir. We just give you this, this, and this. I'm like, thanks. You're worthless to me. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, surcharge or something, yeah. Because the wording was something along the lines of, I forget what it was exactly, but something of, we offer you, like provisionary or preliminary router or something funky, and I'm just like, what the hell does that mean? Like, are you gonna eventually charge me for the router or what? What's going on? Thank God the tech knew what I was talking about. He's like, no, we just give you the router. We don't charge you anything extra for it. I'm like, thank God. Just like, if it's nothing extra, I will gladly take your router. I don't care. If I don't have to pay for it, even better. Not that our router was bad at the time, but it was definitely outdated. Like, we didn't have IPv6 or anything of that crap hooked up to it. It was, I mean, a kid with a Dick Tracy watch probably could have hacked the damn thing, to be fair, but still. So we got a new router out of it. Did people thank me for breaking it down for them so they understand it? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta break it down into easy parts. Help people understand exactly what they're getting into. Like, I can explain all the parts to you. I'm not going to use the jargon that people always use. You know, oh, you got an Intel 9 5600 whatever processor and 36,000 gigabytes of RAM and whatnot. The customer's not going to understand that crap. You kidding me? And a 5090 card that's just going to, you know... I'm just looking at you going like, yeah. Like trying to explain the specs of a car to somebody that has no idea about cars. Customer doesn't want to hear that shit. What is the gas mileage? Tell me that. Am I going to be able to play this video game on it? That's all I need to know. Will it work for this application? So. Customer buy a laptop from Best Buy, then when it broke, had me take it in for him for warranty repair. They took it, fixed it, sent it back with everything wiped, and he got mad at me for what they did. I've heard that before, though. I have heard that Best Buy can wipe your laptop. For what reason, I don't know. But apparently there's been some idiots over there that apparently think reformat means it fixes the problem. I don't have any idea. Good lord. Oh, there's a crop circle. Oh, is that all they do? They just swap them out? That's super helpful. Oh, God. Stop trying to kill me, please. Problem is they use auto software. They do nothing manual anymore. It's in the fine print of the repair request. that it may come back with nothing on it. Is it really? That is horrible. God, I am so glad I never took anything to Best Buy, tech-wise.
I'll skin ya.
The only thing I've usually taken to a tech is maybe a power supply. But even then, I can check the power supply myself to make sure it's actually running, and usually I just figure out that it's not worth the time to send it back or get it repaired. Just like, nah, it's borked. I'm not gonna bother. Let's buy a new one. Cheap $4.50 piece of junk. Let's have a USB in the spot and let the program run God knows what. Yeah, I've seen that too. Fair Shop can confirm I've had more PC laptops with issues from Best Buy than from a mom and pop shop. Yeah, because mom and pop shops typically know what they're doing. To be fair, not always, obviously. I mean, there's always going to be that one weird thing that's going to pop up that nobody can explain, and your customer's going to be going to every different person trying to get their problem fixed, and then all of a sudden, it's not a problem anymore. And you're just like, you're welcome.
Hi, it is. Good opportunity.
Those are like some of the strangest things I've come across in IT, is when you know there's a problem, you've seen the problem, and then you go to fix it, and you literally don't do anything than they've already done, and it just magically fixes the problem for them, and you're just like, I'm a genius. Clearly I am amazing. I don't tell the customer that, but one of those things where you just don't question it if it's fixed. You're like, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Comes back, let me know. I am not gonna miss my good fortune that it just magically fixed itself. And you try to tell them what you did. It's like, well, I just did this, this, and this. And like, but I did that. I'm like, I got the magic touch. What do you want?
Here, take this.
Maybe you did it wrong.
Let's see what I can make.
I don't know.
Now we can do something quite.
Alright, I gotta forge something. Oh, oops. Can I throw this in there? Forge any oh, armor. I mean, sure. Forge this. I don't even know what this really does.
Pretty good.
Oh, it's a runic ward system, that's right. Funny story, you know how many people are running into PSU wattage issues nowadays? Yup. One person on Kick talked about his PC just crashing when running a few games, and I looked into his specs. As an 850 watt PSU, his card recommends a 750 watt, which was fine until the CPU comes into the picture. He has a 12 core, 24 thread CPU with a TDP wattage of 105. Well, there goes the 850 PSU. Wait, but what about the rest of his system? What about his hard drives? Oh, God. You haven't even talked about the hard drives he's got in the friggin' thing.
Well, would you look at that? I'm sure we can.
Now, granted, they don't draw nearly as much as everything else, but you combine everything together, the dude's got like 4 hard drives in that sucker. He's gonna need a bigger thing than 850 for sure. RAM mobile storage, yeah, it's probably hitting 900 watts. Yeah, at least 900 watts. Right. Like, you can't go off the specs of just your card, man. Come on. Please tell me he wasn't an avid maker of computers, because I would hate to get anything from him. Yeah, I have noticed that too, though. People just don't take into account what your PSU is actually doing. Like, come on. Your power supply is not... You can't squeeze blood out of a turnip. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Or out of a stone, or whatever the hell the saying is. Turn on or off basic. God forbid you have a thunderstorm and your house gets hit right. Oh, God. I just went back to town to... My inventory's full again. Of course it is. Or the worst is people upgrading their graphics card without upgrading their processor. I'm wondering why they're having bottlenecks. Like, but my system runs worse now. I'm like, did you upgrade the rest of your system to compensate? Or did you just upgrade your card with a crappy CPU? Because there's part of your problem. Or if they don't have enough RAM. I'm fine on 8 gigs of RAM. Since when? 2015? Yeah, I'm sure that worked just fine. Your system is 10 years old, dude. Get a new system. Or upgrade to something better. I don't know what to tell you. Let me go back to town. It's fun watching them, people.
It is good.
Now, granted, I have an old system, but it works, and I'm not willing to fork out the money for a brand new system just yet. Does what I need it to do. Oh, did I just get a brand new chest piece that I just put runic cord on? No, it has less armor. Has maximum life. In general, it's not... I mean, I'm not really losing much by not going this piece of junk. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, if you're going from 8 gigs to 16 or even 20, you're on 4 cores or even 6 cores, yeah, that might be a problem. Yeah, right? I mean, great. It all depends on the specs and everything else. You're not always going to have issues. And for the most part, if you're just small upgrades here and there, you're not going to notice too much. I mean, let's be fair. It's like when somebody asks me, should I go from what is it, like a 1080p to a 4K? And I'm just like, do you want to see the nose hairs of a person? Do you care that much? Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice to have, but if you're on a budget and you already have something that works, there's no reason for you to just randomly upgrade to a better thing. Oh, there's Cajun Agent. Of course. 6 core CPU should be fine, but 4 cores, 8 threads, yeah, you'll probably see issues. God help you if you're on a 4 core, 4 threads. Oof. Yeah. What happens if I upgrade this?
Flash grenades can blind and stun enemies.
Oh, it increases the attack damage by a little bit. Yeah, sure, why not? Upgrade the attack damage. Alright. It's more... What I find to be more annoying with people is they think they know better. Because, you know, they... Like, oh, but I googled this. Like, I'm sure you did. Did you do more than one Google search? Please tell me you didn't ask AI. Like, come on. You gotta know what you're doing with on at least some level. Like, I don't care who you talk to, Jet, DPT, Grok, or whatever other AI things are out there. All horrible. I have something called a hassle fee. I ain't trying to argue with people. Right? Throw it into the parts and labor. Glad I re-rolled the solo self line. Learning so much more about crafting. It's so intense in this game. Nice. Cajun, did you normally play like the market game? You'd play normal league and then just like market the stuff, sell things, buy things on the auction. Well, quote unquote auction. That's the other leagues you're playing standard. Got it. So you could just buy your BS. Yeah. It does make it easier. Absolutely. Last time someone came to me like that, I was like, you came to me, not the other way around. If you think you knew better than fix it yourself, right? Yeah. Or, the idiots that were like, well, I saw this on a YouTube video, and I'm just like, oh my god. Please, just stop there. I don't even need to know what the YouTube video was about. Just stop. And it fixed the problem. And I tried it, and my system just bricked. I'm like, yeah. What did you try? Let's see if we can actually fix it. Or I throw your system in the garbage. Let's see. I've really learned how to craft and make myself learn, which also means learning what is actually worth. That's a good thing to do. I've never really learned how to craft myself, but sadly when I get to about endgame-ish is when I typically stop. Because unfortunately by the time I get to endgame is when either a new season comes out for another game or another game entirely comes out that I want to play. So that's my issue with League, or with Path of Exile most of the time. And then I just kind of forget about it for a while until season in League is up, and then I'm like, oh, well, crap. So, I'm horrible when it comes to Path of Exile leagues. Not enough time in the day. Damn it. Not enough time in general, for that matter. Oh, but what I did see, and I might get, is the second remake of Final Fantasy VII is on a huge sale right now on PC. It's like 20 bucks. A little bit less if you already own the first game and you get the bundle. So, if anybody's interested in the Final Fantasy remakes, the second game is actually on sale for like 20 bucks right now on Steam. Which I think I will get. I love the first one, even though I have my own complaints about it. But for the most part, I loved it. He came back 2 weeks later with the problem worse, and I fixed it, but then when he questioned what the hassle fee was, he was furious, and I don't him next time. Oh, and I told him next time, don't come to me with an attitude thinking you know better than me. He's been doing it for, at least at the time, I was doing it for 16 years. You'd paid it, but yeah, I haven't seen him since. Okay. I figured you meant told him. I was like, don't, doesn't sound right. I'm gonna go with told. It's all good. I work from home, yeah. What is the best move to utilize this on a new character? No idea. What is Uruk smelting? Interesting. Armor break. So. Alright. Let's see. Here. What build uses grenades? I just had ones that use a crossbow. I mean, I'm using one right now. But this is a momentary build. Not gonna use it forever. We do custom builds and repairs. We also offer phone repairs. And I'll offer fully custom 3D printed cases. Ooh. 3D printed cases, huh? I need a better phone myself, but I'm one of those people that will hold on to their phone until it literally doesn't work, because for the most part I only really use it for phone calls and text and stuff, although I have gotten a few games on it recently. But I don't need it for anything too special. My wife's got an iPhone 17, I think. Whatever the hell it's up to now. I've got like a 13. I used to have a 5 for the longest time until they were like, well, we're going to take away your ability to make phone calls on this because we're taking away that network, the 2G network or whatever the hell it was. And I'm like, well, that's a problem. I now have a giant paperweight that can't do anything. So, the river storm for my biz, as it is the special people already find me on Google, go to that address, which is the post office, and then ask where my entrance is. Just ever since the 12th, it's been little upgrades, CPU, RAM, performance, etc. Like, meh. 12th gen, yeah. Yeah, it's all small things here and there. Don't get me wrong, I still have my iPhone 5. Oh, actually it's right here. I was messing with it earlier. My lovely iPhone 5. I mean, look at the size of this thing comparatively to oh. I mean, this is just sad. This is the 13, obviously, and then this is the 5. Like, that's what I upgraded to. And then you look back at the 5 and you're like, how the hell did I ever use this thing? With my fat fingers. Not that it's any better on the frickin' 13. I hate the keyboard on any iPhone. My fat fingers were not meant for keyboards on iPhones. Like, dude, there's a reason why I use an ergonomic keyboard over a normal keyboard. One, I like the feel of it, but two, the keys are typically bigger and more, slightly more spaced out depending on which key it is. Not always, but... Really? Ah, it's so annoying. Okay, good lord, there's so much crap in here. Can I can put that there, okay. Alright, hold on, we can do this. Life finds a way. Okay. Alright. We'll go back and then we'll come and get the rest of this junk. Your fat fingers, how about those of us with actual fat fingers? I'm sorry, Shimada. I'll just say big fingers, okay? Good.
Yes.
Man. Sorry for your loss. Big hands, small phone, never a good fit. Yeah, but the alternative, like, do you remember those commercials for those giant phones that had, like, the giant numbers on them? And I don't mean iPhones, I mean, like, way back in the day when our grandparents were using phones and couldn't see the numbers on the actual handheld phones that we had, the landline phones. If you remember those. It's like these giant... It was like a normal sized phone, but or maybe a slightly wider phone, but the numbers on them were like an inch wide. The old fart and kitty phones. Yep, exactly. Those were great. And now that's what I feel like. I feel like I need one of those old phones, but in iPhone format, so I can have frickin', you know... I can have, an easier way to type. That's all I want. It's horrible. Oh, what do we got? We got fire and cold resist, we got stun, we got increased movement speed, evasion and energy shield, not that big of a deal. You know, I'll keep what I have. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Just get rid of you. What do I currently have in my... Oh, maximum mana. I don't need maximum mana. Let's do that. Let's do 5 life per enemy killed. That'll work better. I don't think I need these gem or rings, but I'll keep them just for the moment. Alright. No idea what I'm supposed to be saving and what I'm not supposed to be saving, so I just save everything. Okay. Oh, let me... let's do physical damage. Good night. Thank you. Alright. Probably i5 and went Android and never went back. My wife switched from Android over to Apple. I don't mind Apple, I really don't. Like, I don't care what I have, just as long as I can make a damn phone call on it. The only reason I went with Apple originally was because my stepdad got a... he loved to jailbreak phones. Like, he would buy a bunch of them, just jailbreak them and have fun with them. And he found a whole bunch for, like, cheap, and one of my first ones was this crappy little iPhone 5 that he got and essentially made it work for me. And I'm like, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I didn't have to pay for it. You know? Why would I go out and buy something brand new and he just gives me something that was clearly an upgrade over whatever I had at the time? I think I had like a Nokia flip phone or something back in the day, which I hate to say it, I love those flip phones. Also those cheapy little Nokia ones that you couldn't break. Things could survive an apocalypse. Those ones were great phones too. Small as shit, but they were great phones. You know. Oh, actually, yeah, let me use that ring. Adds physical damage. Yes, thank you. What do I need to go? Currently got the Samsung Flip. Okay. I've always liked flip phones. I thought they were a neat thing. Granted, you couldn't do back then what you can do on iPhones now, but it was changing the times. I mean, hell, we went from landline phones within our time as kids. We went from landline phones to those bulky ass original cell phones to the car phones to pagers to smaller cell phones to flip phones, and now we have the iPhones. Oh, I think we had BlackBerry in there somewhere too. But I mean, you know, you look at all this crap within the span of like 30 years. We've gone from landline phones all the way up to mini computers in our damn hands. It's just insane. Times they are changing very fast. Let me see. Where is... equipment, early build. Okay, this is the early build, right? Early leveling, there we go, okay. So I want to go over here until I get to, what is this? Damage penetrates, elemental resistance. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay. I can't see what my stats are. I don't think I need it, but no, I'm just gonna go Dex for now, and then if I need it, I'll switch it out. At least you can respec in this game. I mean, not that you couldn't in PoE 1, but it was such a pain in the ass. You know how to look at your damage stats? Maybe? Hit G. Okay. Click the little on the skill. Oh, next to the damage. Okay, thank you. Learn something new every day. Alright, so my damage per second, average damage per use, so basically, oh, per use I guess it'd be, because I shoot 3 bolts at a time. That's kind of cool. Projectiles fired. Explosive grenade does a lot more. Fire damage, damage gained is fire on heat consumption. I don't know what the heat consumption thing is. In from using specific crossbow skills, which I don't think I have. I don't think any of these create, whatchamacallits. You know what I would like? Also shows your magic find too as you scroll down. Wait, what? Magic find on this or magic find on the other one? A movement speed here. If you have any magic find, it would be on that same skill details window. Really? I could have sworn... No, I have some magic find. I have it on my boots. 8% increased rarity and 9% increased rarity on my helmet. Unless I'm missing it? Oh, no, there it is. On kill effects, slain monsters items drop. Wait, does it not? Oh, no, it counts for everything. Okay, I missed it on kill effects. That's interesting. That's cool. At least it sums it up for you. Okay, that's really cool. I did not realize that. Ammunition, don't have any. Well, thank you. That helps a lot. Figure out what the hell I'm doing. What in Cajun, you might know this. When you hover over a skill on your bar, is there any way for it to show you more stats on it at all? Because like when you go into when you hit G and you just hover over it, here it actually tells you what it does. Like, you know, attack damage 287%, detonation time 3 seconds, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. I think that would be more helpful to me in general. Not on the interface, I don't think so. Okay. I was curious about that because sometimes I'm like, if I'm getting back into the game and I forgot exactly what I spec'd, it'd be nice to just hover over these things. But it's fine. I'll just have to go to the G menu and figure it out from there. But thank you for the other tips. That was extremely helpful. Consider me a noob in this game. It's pretty much that's what I am. Okay. I'm still learning plenty about this. Oh. I remember this. This was an amazing part. Dude's head just rolls down. There's like so many heads.
Now it's my turn. Wait.
Executioner is fairly easy killed. Boom. I will say, in terms of storytelling sometimes, this game is a lot grittier. Unfortunately, I just don't care for the story. So. Really? Where'd you idiots come from? Noobs, I bought. Alright. Yeah, I get it. I'm letting her down. Talk to lettuce. Talk to lettuce. Get some ranch. Back and to the left. That is one magic loogie. Alright, let's see, do I have to talk to her? Yeah, I gotta talk to her here. Wait, didn't I? Did I not give Luna her loot? I
There is only one
could have sworn I did.
manner.
Or does she not play her loot until, oh no, there it is.
This one always makes me weep. Sirens call, strong as the tide.
Hmm.
None could save her, nor could she hide.
Greetings.
It is good to see you.
Oh, she stopped. Bummer. Okay. This has got a crap ton of mana and lightning resist, which I'm never going to use. Oh, which I'm not going to use. Quivers, no. Oh, hello. It's got a crap ton of armor. Life. More items found. Fire and cold resist. Life regeneration. Like, why wouldn't I want this? Sure. Why not? Oh, right. Can't equip it while it's... So stupid. Let me equip a damn item while I'm on the damn vendor. Go.
It is good to see you.
I know. I'm amazing. Yeah. Go. I have a level 5 uncut gem. What can I do with this gem? If anything. When do I get companion? Or is that something you only get? It's a persistent thing. Yeah, when do you get companion skills? Learn more about the skill gems of the companion spirit walker. Trying to figure out... Once you reach the jungle ruins, tame mighty silverback using tame beast. Equip the companion skill gem acquired right from taming the beast. And tame beast, I imagine, is something I can't get yet. Tame beast, there it is. It's a level 7 gem. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Do explosive grenades. We'll upgrade that. Okay. Support gem. I don't really need anything here. We'll just throw it in the stash. Okay. I don't really need these rings, but maybe I can do something with them. Oh, what is this? Increase from flasks, 40 armor. Oh, this is actually technically better than what I have. Yeah, I'll use this. A little bit less on the recovery from flasks, but that's neither here nor there. It's not going to make or break me. Alright. Go. Do I need to upgrade Frostbomb? Do I have the int? I must have the int if it allows me to upgrade it, I'm guessing. I hope. Yeah, no, it's still there. Okay. Make it sure.
It is good to see you.
Alrighty.
Shadows haunt us both.
Let's see. Gotta love people on the forums. Oh man. It's gem, you just use a gem and search companion. Got it. Okay. Also, I love this cloak this dude has. I don't know what this is. Obviously, it's a cosmetic of some kind, but I love that look of... The cloak itself doesn't move, but the stars within the cloak move. I've always liked that aesthetic. I've always thought it was a really cool thing. Like, I mean, look at that. Just amazing. EOE's got the cosmetics down. They're expensive as shit, but they got it down. I've never seen anything quite like that in a Diablo game, sadly. The only thing that comes close is the cosmic wings. Oh, that is loud. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. So, Cajun, what build are you playing? Or class or whatever. Are you also playing the Harambe build? Or the zoo build or whatever people are calling it? Doing an ice shot Deadeye for my farm class. Interesting, okay. I would do a totem build after I gather enough currency. Fun. I am obviously ignorant to builds and stuff, but Ice Shot Deadeye, what is the base class that builds into that? Mercenary? Or was it Ranger or something? Ranger? Okay. Use crossbows or bows? Bows, okay. I'm all up for finding more different builds. As I said before, my first one was a minion build with a witch, I think it was. Super fun. I loved it. But I haven't really tried anything since. And I do love minion builds, so... being able to tame monsters, especially that giant ape in freaking Act 3, I'm all for. Is there anything here? There's nothing at the ramparts? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So I can just head up. I mean, other than killing a bunch of oh, crap. Ah. Go. Ah. I mean, there always looks like there's a lot of fun builds. It's just hard to tell what to go for. Unfortunately, you go to websites and it's just like, I don't know. Like, they'll say... like, the guides that I'm looking at won't tell you what the starting class is. It's like, they just assume that you know what the starting class is, and that's so confusing to me, because I don't have any clue. Because clearly I didn't study every single class and every single, ascension. So, you know, you say Spirit Walker or whatever the hell it is, and I'm just like, I don't know what class that fellow's from, or you know what I mean. Like, some are a little bit more obvious than others, but other times I'm just looking at them going like, well, what the hell do I... it's my base class. I need you to teach me as if I knew nothing about the game. That's all I want from a build guide. Don't assume I know anything. Oh, what is this? Oh, it actually gives you an actual skill. Oh, weird. I don't know why you would ever want this over like the Versium pile. Like, you couldn't just make your own. Yeah, a little weird. It's fine. And since we can respec, like, the leveling build isn't that big of a deal. Obviously, you probably want to go something more toward what you're going to eventually end up, but like, I just want a fun leveling build. Oh god. That is an interesting butterfly thing. Extra physical damage aura? That was weird. That enemy had a double health bar. Had like the red health bar, then once I killed it, it had like a crystallized blue health bar behind it that I had to get rid of. Very interesting. Oh, yeah, let's chop you down, buddy. Oops. Support gem. Wait, this is Yeah, just regular sport gym. Okay. Where do I need to go? Oh, right. I remember now. It's like down in there somewhere. Do I have a checkpoint near there? Not really. Screw it. I forgot. I think this is a static layout. If I remember correctly. Which leads directly to the manor. I think. Don't remember. Oh, crap, I just went in a giant circle, didn't I? Yep, okay. Nope, that wasn't it. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll, use the checkpoint system, which is great. Yeah. There we go. My gear looks so horrible. Help me, I am stuck in Simulacrum. I can't leave. I don't know what to tell you. Although I almost got stuck in that elevated wood area earlier. I fell through the floor. Thankfully, all I had to do was like slightly move and it put me back up on the rafters, but I was like, oh crap. Found another bug.
Come on, then. What you
Already by 6 packs of monsters. Okay. Oof. Oh god. May or may have not frozen myself. Although, technically it wasn't me, I know that much, but... Oh god. There's so many things. You... Stop trying to kill me. For the love of God. And you didn't drop... Oh. Never mind, there it is. Clearly I didn't kill everything. Alright. Ah. Ah. Oh, did you guys hear that The Witcher 3 is getting another expansion? An actual expansion, not a like small DLC thing. Which I thought was hilarious, but amazing at the same time. See how that turns out. I think it was scheduled for 2027? Sometime? It's in the works. That's all I know. We'll just see how that turns out. I love The Witcher 3. I thought it was a great game. Long as hell. But, I mean, it was like Skyrim, just with Witcher.
pack's full.
Similar. Maybe my pack is... Oh. Yeah, I guess that's a little full. That's... No, crossbow wouldn't quite fit. I don't think. Hold on. Let me do the Tetris game. Greater mana flask. See if this is any better. 130 gains charges per second. Increased amount, which I don't really even use this, to be fair. I don't think anything of mine uses. No, I'm wrong. It uses mana. I just don't use enough of it because I can't spam it. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Hold on a second. That's thunder. We had rain and thunder earlier today, which was weird. Didn't last very long, but it was just strange because it didn't look like the clouds were thick enough, let alone it would rain. Never mind. Must have just been another noise outside. No, it was not the noise in the game. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I think we're doing it. I think we got it down. Alright. Sure, let's do that. Let's do this. Alright, now I have to go back. Dump off all my junk. I need random people set about to let us destroy stuff in the thing barber. This dude got a monkey that juggles? What is this thing? He's juggling... I don't know what those are, but they look bloody. Oh, and now he just dropped them all over the place. What are these hearts? What is this minion? He's got 3 hands. He's got a hand coming out of his back. He juggles these weird heart thingies. It's amazing. Ugh. That is the cool minion. I want a minion. Agent, you would probably know this, assuming you're still there. Do minions do anything in this game? Do they collect gold for you or do anything? Life regen. No. No. Oh wait. One of them have... No, it didn't. Okay. Throw that in there too.
Stay safe if you can.
Because otherwise, what's the point of minions? Just aesthetics. Put this back. Oh, I got another 5 gem. Can I upgrade anything? Sure, we'll upgrade those. Put support gem in here. There we go. Agent may be AFK or not watching me. That's fine. Or he's got me on his 3rd monitor he's just not paying any attention to. So I know homie's got at least 3 monitors, if not 6. Just how he is. Meanwhile, I'm scrubbing it up over here with 2. Alright. Not that I technically need 3 monitors. And I've seen the giant monitors that people have, the huge widescreen ones. It's just like 1 giant monitor. I'm like, I don't really want that either, to be fair. I can kind of see the appeal to it, but at the same time it wouldn't... My current setup, it wouldn't work. I wouldn't even be able to fit the damn thing in here. I need 2 nice 27-inch-ish monitors. No, I could probably go like 30. And I'm looking at the setup. It'd be a little tight, but I think I could do it. I could make it work. But I mean, when you sit this close to the screen, it's like literally a foot between you and the screen. It's not... You get too big of a monitor and you're just... you're rubbernecking all the time. Okay. Now before, I used to have a freaking giant quote-unquote monitor. It's more of a TV I was using instead of an actual gaming monitor. But those days are long gone. It was great seeing things on the screen, though. Where is this place? Where am I going? No idea where I'm supposed to be going, to be fair. Boom. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Finally, okay. Found the damn manor. Okay. There are not two camps. There are players having a discussion and ones that just pick a fight. One player is always a contrarian, praises Blizzard no matter what it is, and had literally stated that they like to not have fun. One player will come into the thread just mock other players for using hyperbole to stress a point. They don't refute the point, but just mock them and telling them it's just a game. One player obviously has nothing in life to do but play D4 and tell us that they have hundreds of mythics every season, and if it weren't for layers upon layers of RNG, they would actually be done with the season over a week. Yes, a week. Same poster also always claims that they max their character out in a weekend and berates players for wanting everything handed to them. There's another player who says the entire solution to the problem in the game is to nerf everything into oblivion, and nerfs are never enough. Most of these players just insult others rather than taking part in the discussion, and at least 2 or 3 of them show up whenever another does a pile on like the other's posts. It is unclear if these are actually different players or just troll alts. Other popular phrases are wait and see. It is too soon to tell the changes are bad. This will be used even when changes go live. Sort of like saying, well, it is too soon to know if the roof is on fire. You will have, well, meta builds can run content, so X-Class has to be fine. Finally, there's too much complaining on these forums regardless of the post is constructive or not, and completely disregarding that forums are basically the only outlet players have to provide feedback and share with each other. Yeah. It is the internet. Like, you know. If you expected anything else from gaming forums, you were sadly mistaken. Wait, did I? I went in for that one. It's fine. But yeah. Like, you can't... I mean, you can complain about forums being forums, but they're never going to change. It's human interaction. Like, let's be real. You're going to have trolls, you're going to have, you know, people that hate on the game, people that love on the game, people that defend their point of view and opinion about the game. I don't know what to tell you. You gotta have a thick skin if you're gonna be on the internet, though. Like, if you're gonna get triggered by people, you know, either bashing or loving the game, you clearly don't need to be on the forums. Someone have 6 Rune of Blossoms to trade. Blossom? I don't know. Don't know what that is. I am ignorant. Wait, what is this? Oh, you're responding to Shimada? Memory is in RAM or storage? Shimada, oh, I know. I've told people the latest iPhones that their phone is more powerful and has more memory than the PC they're running, and that's why the PC is slow as fuck. Shimada replies with yes. Probably a mix of both, to be honest, Draconian. I mean, to be fair, if he's talking about people with crappier PCs than their phones, it's probably both. RAM and storage are both probably better. It's sad that one of the very first computers I made, with the help of, good lord, my first girlfriend's father actually helped me make it, had 4 gigs of storage. I don't even remember the RAM or the processor or anything else. I just remember it had literally, we had a hard drive that had 4 gigs on it. And that was the extent of it. Windows 95, or was it 98 that we used? Crap, I don't even remember. It's horrible to think of now. I don't use wand staff or scepters, so we're just gonna do lightning damage, sure. Go with that. People have 16 gigs of RAM or storage. People are using 1 terabyte, if not more. You'd like to think they are, but unfortunately, there are a lot of crappy. Oh Jesus, oh, that hurt. There are a lot of crappy pre-built stuff out there from Best Buy, Costco, Walmart. I mean, you name it. They got some bad stuff out there. And if you really look at the specs, they're just bad in general. Like, dude, I could make my own for better than this. Usually like a 500k gigabyte drive of some kind, and it's not even MV. It's just regular SSD. Well, you know what I mean. Like an old PC from like last 10 years. Oh dear, like let me see. We go to the Best Buy's page. And we go to... Just look at this. Yeah, the very first thing... Oh, well, it's an Apple Mac mini desktop with 512. That's not great to go off of. I don't want a mini thing. I want an actual desktop. Oh no, these ones do have 1 terabyte. Okay. Here's an HD 512. 16 gigs. This one's got... Okay, this one's got 16 gigs, 1 terabyte. Way overpriced, but... 32 gigs on this one, HP, 1 terabyte. Alright. Cashmere white. That's what I'm worried about. All in one system. 1 terabyte. Ooh, what is this? 256 gigabyte SSD, 8 gigs of memory. What are you doing with this thing? Absolutely nothing. 8 gigs, that's what you need to run friggin' Windows 11 now. I mean, not really, but if you want to do anything else, you definitely want more than 8 gigs. What is this crappy system? 16 gigs. I'm just randomly browsing. Another 8 gig 512. Slim desktop model. i5. Dark gray, because then I care what my case looks like. As long as it's not bright pink, I could care less. 4 terabyte SSD. Oh, that's a... Never mind, that's something else. Make big. 8 gig 512. 8 gig 512. These are like the really cheap. No? Why is this one $900 for an 8 gig 512? And an i5? Really? Oh, it's a touch screen. All-in-one touch screen. Okay. That's where they're getting you. Yeah, the all-in-one touch screens are a little bit different. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. I got a client whose owner bought 10 ECs online. They have 8 GB RAM and 4 core processor with 256 memory. Gaming laptops are stupidly priced, they are. Those are junk, and the office wonders why they can't even run QuickBooks. Gaming laptop has a 6 GB GPU and 16 gigabytes of RAM. Bought from Best Buy for $400 something dollars. Yeah. Nowadays I can't even find a laptop that beats that laptop in GPU, CPU, RAM, and price. Those ones are $2,000. Yeah. Right. It's horrible. The fact that they're making this stupid AI crap. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, it actually paused it when you're in this menu? That's interesting. Go. Let's do this. Alright. Alright. Go away. Yeah. Prices have definitely gone up. RAM prices are just stupid, although I don't know if they come down recently or not, but I don't think they have completely yet. It's a good thing I bought RAM when I did upgrade my current system. I was at 16, I went to 32. Like, you know what, I'm just... No, actually, I think I was less than that. I think I was at, like, 12... if I remember correctly, and I'm like, you know what, I need more. 12 is not... It's not doing it for me. And I'm fairly certain I'm at 36 now. I think it was 12. It's some weird thing. I don't remember exactly. It may have been 16. Regardless, I now have 32. Not 36. Sorry. Whatever. I knew what I meant. 64. See, I don't need 64. I mean, what are you going to do with that RAM unless you're actually using it? It's not the RAM that I need, it's a better GPU. If I did more video processing and stuff, sure. But even then, I wouldn't want 64. I'd probably want like 128 or something. For rendering and all that crap. But I don't do hardly enough video editing and things. I dabble. I'm still a newbie in that terms. I know more than probably your average person when it comes to editing videos, but nothing somebody with a little extra time couldn't just figure out. Reason why I do it because I will run virtual boxes and I can sign a lot. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Virtual boxes for sure. I don't run any virtual boxes. Oh. Okay. Let's go down here. What time is it? Oh, it's okay. We got a little bit of time. Hopefully I can get through Act 1 and into Act 2 at the end of tonight. I just want to get through all this. I don't even care, just... Come on, where is the... Okay, I definitely want to kill this thing. I remember this thing. That's no statue. Oh. Oh wow, I didn't think I would stun it that fast. Yep. How goes, you piece of crap. Oh. There we go. Got him. There.
Whatever it was, it's dead now.
Whatever it was, it's dead now. 20 maximum life, I'll take it. Let's put you there, let's put you there. Alrighty. I still haven't found the stairs to go down. Where are they? There they are, thank you. Forgot about this place. It's a maze and then you find the way down. Extra crits, trail of ice. Would you leave me alone? Ow. Oh. I think it's over here. What does this do? 24 meters to melee range. The melee strike range if you've dealt a projectile hit. It does a 25% chance to fork if you've dealt a melee. Oh. Okay, yeah, you wouldn't want any of this. Got it. You'd have to use melee with... Yeah, I mean, that's fine. More decks. Oh, oops. Yes. Okay. Let's run through here, try to find the next staircase. Oh. Note to self, do not trap yourself in a corner. Alright. Ah. It's like the damn lunatics in Diablo 4, they just run up to you and explode. Rude. Oh, here we go. Found it. Alright. Up here. Oh. Doubtful there's anything in the storage beds except for piddly amounts of gold. Ow. Ow. Ah, don't kill me. Don't phase me, bro. Okay. Let's go here. Alrighty. It's crazy to think that 1 terabyte is pretty much the norm now for storage. Still remember banking off of 4 gigs, and then we went up from there. I still have some of my really old hard drives, HDDs, stored away somewhere that I never technically went back and grabbed stuff from, which arguably there's probably nothing really worth grabbing anymore, but not even sure I can even plug it into my motherboard. Have to get like a whatchamacallit, external interface for it. Plug it into that instead. It's fine. If it had something on it I needed, I would, you know, doesn't matter. Oh, hello, chests. Take you. I want to smack people that only use 1 drive for everything. Clearly, if that goes flop, you lose everything. Always have a separate drive for your OS. Yes, I agree with you. Completely agree. That's exactly what I do. I have 4 currently. I have an HDD, which I should probably get rid of, to be fair. It's like 3 terabytes for basic storage of various things that I don't really need to recall at any given time. And then I have, I think it's like a 500 gig for my operating system, and then 2 1 terabyte SSDs for essentially games that I constantly am writing and rewriting. So yeah, 4 total. But I agree with you. I always tell people that. Bare minimum at least 2. And before I would suggest to people, you know, partition, but even that wouldn't save you in the long run. It helps a little bit, but it wouldn't save if your drive goes down, it just goes down. You're not saving it. Ah. Oof. You are beefy? Why are you so damn beefy? Jeez. Oh. Budget build's okay, I understand, but even when I would try to get a separate drive, yeah. Budget builds, yeah, but even still, you could still get... I mean, hard drives are fairly cheap. And just spend a little bit extra just for the operating system. You don't even need a huge hard drive for the operating system. I mean, Windows takes up what? I don't even know what Windows takes up now these days. 100 gigs at most? Not even that? I'd have to look that up. I haven't looked it up in like forever. How much does Windows 11 take up? Windows typically requires a minimum storage of 64 gigabytes of storage, but the actual installed size can be around 20 to 30 gigs depending on updates and features. Okay. Alright, yeah, I was about to say, Windows itself is not very big. You don't need anything major for it. And it makes it stupid easy when you want to, like, just completely redo your system and wipe Windows out and just have a clean slate. Not that I would see that to any normal person. Of course. But for those of us that obviously want or need to. Yeah, not nearly 100. Depends on the Windows version. Oh yeah, I guess that would be true too, depending on the Windows version. I didn't think about that because there's always different versions of Windows.
It's good to see you.
Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Oh, Cajun, you're back. I had a question for you about this game. Do pets do anything in this game? Do they actually pick things up for you? Hello. Oh, you don't have movement speed. You do have increased rarity of items, but it's only 1% more. They do absolutely nothing. Pets don't do anything in this game. Well, that sucks. Thank you, though. Oh, it's got better armor, though. I should probably upgrade this to the better armor. To be fair. And it's got lightning resist. Yeah, well, alright. Oh, right, can't do that. Okay.
Yes?
Well, pets need to do something in this game. Grab my gold.
Stay safe.
921, we're still good. Wait, can I not? Oh, there it is. Where's the salvage bench? Okay. Older ones, yes. New ones like 10 or 11 have so much junk and useless bloat. It takes up so much. Not even talking about Windows updates, so yeah. Yeah, it just depends. But I mean, still, you don't need much for it. A huge hard drive dedicated to it. You definitely don't need a 1 terabyte hard drive just dedicated to only your operating system. Let's see. That in there. That in there, and that in there. Okay. What are these people talking about? Oh my god. What? Yo, but +5 int, homie, you could be smarter than anybody. I definitely have bigger int than anybody now. 11 items identified. Couldn't have inted more, in fact. You sound like my wife's boyfriend. What? My wife's boyfriend says I can stay up late tonight. You mean your stepdad, right? The leak. Oh my. What is going on in the chat? Holy crap. This is amazing. This is horrible, but it's amazing. Oh, man. Alright. Hilarious. Sometimes you just get random crap in the chat that's just great. Okay. Where am I going? Must find the way. The way to the queen. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh god. You get off me. Oh, they got laser beams. They're firing their lasers. Did you not shoot that purple crap at me? Thank you. Get rid of the boots. Okay. Here, there's got to be something. Ah, here we go. The journal I don't care about.
I've heard enough of the beast to know feeding it to food.
I've heard enough of the beast. Alright, here we go. Everybody having a good time? Yep. This interloper has the power we need.
I'll remove your head myself.
Go on then. Come and get it.
Oh. My character is amazing. She is feisty. She is Scottish. Ow. Oh, take that, you ruffian. Oh, come on. Just... I don't have enough damage to obviously take him down. Come... Oh. Oh, she's leaving you. She's leaving you, Gregor. How dare you abandon me? I am everything. Yeah, here we go. We got a Beetlejuice. Ah, you. Oof. Ah. Really? Oh, God. Ooh. I hate this fight. You're so weak. Fragile. Oh, come on. Oh. Get floored, you piece of crap. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Oh, how did that... It should not have hit me. Ah, damn it. You moved when you shouldn't have moved. Crap. I'll take out your blam. No. Damn it. No, son of a... Got like one hit left. You gotta be kidding me. Come on, land. So dumb. You should roll dices for what skills and whatnot in PoE2 and see how well those work out in PoE2. That would be for people that are more... know more about the systems. But that would be fun.
It consumed my being. Oriana.
Could be like the run I did in No Rest for the Wicked.
I found
Oh, come on. Can you stop monologuing? Die already. Give me my loot.
Yes. Find her.
Good Lord.
Kill her. But first,
One of those moments when a person just won't die.
stop.
You don't know Jack in PoE 2. Oh, there you go. I know slightly more than Jack, but not by much.
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Go back. Perfect time to eventually stop for the night. Alright, Renly. Una. Thank you. Where is the hooded dude?
We must
Identify my items. That's all I care about.
It is good to see you.
Oof. Oh, hello. Look at that amazing flask of awesomeness. Yeah, that'll be... Oh. You... I hate this game. I love this game, but I hate this game. Okay, there we go. Wow, that is a lot of armor. Okay. Let's see what we got. I just asked ChatGPT, hey, I like this idea for a build, give a step-by-step build for it. There you go, that'll work. That's what we should do. We should ask ChatGPT to make a thing for us. Use whatever AI system you want. And be like, make me a build based on this. And see what kind of crap it comes up with. Although it might short circuit when it gets to the passive tree. So that'll be the problem. You tell it to do you like a step-by-step guide. And it'll just like completely melt down when it gets to the passive tree. It's like error. Can't comprehend.
It is good.
You're asking me to do 4D chess and I only know 2D chess. I want a massive minion build in PoE2 using Witch as starter. Flesh it out. That's what I used originally, was the minion build on Witch as starter.
It seems shadow
Super fun.
knows both.
Where is the thingy? Right, I'm going to
Folk won't take kindly
gonna get
to
to Act 2. And then pretty much call it a night from there. But I will hop on my Witch and show you, see if it's still viable. I don't even know if it's still viable, to be honest.
How can I advise you? Betrayal
Follow the Beast Trail. Alright, quest complete.
Countess has escaped with the beast.
There we go.
Well,
Okay.
This outpost seems
Outpost seems fine.
short. Make haste.
Act 2, resistance penalties. Oh, that's right. They give you resistance penalties like right from the beginning. I forgot about that.
the weary traveler.
You have a resistance penalty already going into Act 2, like negative 10%.
So this is what
It seems a little
I've never
unfair, in my opinion. Just in general, I don't think you should have to be worrying about resists this early on, in my opinion, but technically I don't really have torment tiers from what I understand in the game, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, they're not exactly giving you the gear that you need to make resists work for you this early on, so it's kind of weird. Oh, there you are.
I'm no stranger to slaying beasts.
Okay.
Aye, I'll make it work.
You know PoE2 is Doge Sim 2026. Oh, good. Horrible. Let me do character select. Let me see if my character's still available. I mean, I know she is. Yeah, level 74 Infernalist is what I had. It's my awesome witch in her fishnet stockings. Some kind of shield, some kind of scepter, and jiggle physics. This game has... Really? This is where your development time was spent? In jiggle physics in a game where you don't even see this in the game itself? You've got to be kidding me. I didn't even know it had jiggle physics, dude. Oh, you can't even tell on my awesome looking Huntress. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Why is... It's even the slightest... Look at this. Slightest movement. And they just jiggle all over the place. You've got to be kidding me. Character name Iggy has expired? Oh, it has. And it expired. Whatever. Stupid boobs. I don't... Sure you didn't. Oh god. But my immersion is not there if it doesn't have physics. You're not wrong. I mean, look at this. Even... Guess they do jiggle in the game. This is so stupid. Of all the things to add physics to, you had to add it to the genitalia. Like, come on. Really? Oh, what are all these buttons? I don't remember all this crap. Map device. Wait, do I not even have my... Cannot use this item, its stats will be ignored. Oh, crap, because it reset all my passives? Oh no, your character has been granted a one useful passive skill reset. If you allocate or refund any other passives before using this opportunity, then it will be lost. Got it. It didn't reset these, but it did reset everything else, and I have no idea how to... Oh wait, no, here's some. I have no idea what this build was before. Oof. That hurts. They completely destroyed my build that I had, and I don't remember how it was. Oh, I can't show you how the build works, but let me see. I had Skeletal Warriors, Detonate Dead, Elemental Weakness, Skeletal Arsonists, Flame Wall. Skeletal Arsonists work with the Flame Wall. Set up the Flame Wall, the Arsonists lobbed their crap through the Flame Wall, and it just exploded. Great. Raging Spirits were just basically flaming heads. Pain Offering was you put a corpse on a spike and it buffs your other minions. Skeletal Storm Mage, which was good. Skeletal Cleric, which healed your dudes. Grim Feast is the dog, I believe, that I currently have right here. Or no. Or Grim Feast is... Oh, reviving minion story percentage. Never mind. That's something else. That's not the dog. Ignore me. Dog is Summon Infernal Hellhound. That's part of the Ascension. Dog was great. Need more spirit items so I can have more minions, but finding those sucks so much. They do in the early game, yes. Haven't heard anything from Darkhaven. Dude, I haven't heard anything from Darkhaven either. I've checked their Discord, and there has been no announcements whatsoever. Like, it's been radio silence. The last thing that they mentioned was something about back in May, something to do with shipping costs and blah 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 for the physical items. Darkhaven Shimada it's made by the developers, but some of the developers from the original Diablo 2, Torchlight, other things. It is another ARPG, just like Path of Exile 2 and whatnot. Its gimmick at the time that it was made was destructible terrain, and you could build things out of the terrain. It had two different game modes. It had the normal game mode where you go through and you destroy, you kill enemies and stuff like that. And then the second mode was more of a building mode where you could actually build terrain, build levels, so to speak, and things like that. I put out it's on my channel. I put out a review for it and why I didn't like it. Let me see if I can find it here. YouTube. But if you're interested, I would definitely suggest at least watching mine, because I didn't fall for the hype, so to speak. And I didn't like the way that they did their Kickstarter, personally speaking. It was just it rubbed me the wrong way. Where is it? Darkhaven isn't any good. Reality versus critique is the thing that I made for it. But yeah, essentially I go over what the game offers, what it did in the beginning. It's only like a 6-minute, 7-minute video. They came out with a trailer for it that made it look interesting. And I was like, alright, I'll give it a try. It had a demo. And I gave it a shot. It was very bare bones. I mean, we weren't expecting much, obviously. And then it offered, like, it was, think of Diablo mixed with Minecraft. That's essentially what it felt like to me. Yeah, they rushed way too fast. I agree with that. They really should have refined it a bit more than slowly added people as testers and opened to the public about it. I agree. I see games I joined the early supporters. Both have had issues. Crowfall and Ashes of Creation. Yeah. And we're getting my money at the release. Agreed. I did not invest in the Kickstarter for Darkhaven whatsoever. What they were offering was not what I was after. So, let me see if I can share this with you. Hold on. But yeah, I mean, obviously you can watch anybody else's review on it if you want. But, there you go. So glad I didn't spend a penny on AOIC. Everyone was telling me I should grab it, I'm like, I don't know. Rub it in. I thought it looked interesting, but then I saw the initial part of it, and I was like, well, they're gonna have PvP, and I know what that's gonna mean on a world that's dominated by PvP, and where you have to take over towns and things like that. And I'm just thinking to myself, the rest of the game sounds great. The PvP part didn't sound great. So that was where I was skeptical, and the wife and I were like, you know what, it looks good, we'll keep an eye on it, we'll see how it progresses. We're not going to buy the early access, we're just going to wait it out until it comes out. And then it just clearly didn't. Yeah, the game mechanics did seem very fun. But yeah, I linked the YouTube thing for you, Shimoda, for my review of the game, Darkhaven. It's currently sitting at a little over. It is outdated, obviously, because at the time it was not. It literally there was a scandal with Darkhaven where some dude pledged more money to push it over the threshold that it needed for its goal, and it turned out about 60,000 of that was not legitimate money, so they had to pull that back, which would put them under the goal. And they asked the community, well, do you want us to keep the money or do you want us to refund it? And the community basically said, keep the money, this is what we paid for. So they said, okay, we'll use what's left, which was still a decent chunk. It wasn't 500,000, but I think it was like 460, maybe 400, 440. It was, you know, they didn't lose a horrible amount. But Kickstarters are less about the money earned, it's more about the promotion for investors to look at it and say, hey, there actually is a demand for this product, so now maybe we'll invest in it. It's not for necessarily the money. 500,000 is, in all honesty, is nothing for a new game, especially when you consider how many people are going to be working on it. At 500,000, if you have people who make 100,000 a year just on salary alone, that's gone with 5 people. So, you know, still say they should have gone the Patreon route. Yeah, would have been so much less of a mess then. I agree with you there. Have people go the Patreon route with Darkhaven. It's an interesting concept, and when I played it, it seemed okay, and then I got into the crafting part, and then there was just too many things missing that just, you know, I get it, it was a demo, and I'm not blaming them for the demo. I just think they should have fleshed out their ideas more. And the worst part was when I talked to the developers in the Discord itself, they essentially said that the systems that they made were not fully fleshed out yet, and they weren't sure where they were going to take them or what they were going to do with them just yet. And I'm like, that's great, but you're trying to sell a brand new product to people and you don't know where your game is going. So you can see the hesitation on my part. One of those things like, well, if you don't know where it's going, how am I supposed to know where it's going? And why would I invest in a product that you don't even know where you want it to finish? You know? And the plans that they had moving forward were not even fleshing out endgame systems. They were just fleshing out the current systems that they had with extra things on top. And it rubbed me the wrong way. Plays like a hollow Lego set. Yeah, it does. Absolutely. It's more of a technical test than anything, basically a proof of concepts rather than demo. Yes, I completely agree with that, Draconian. I said the same thing to the developers when I talked to them in the Discord. Like, this is more of a proof of concept than anything else, which is fine. But, again, you need more to sell me on the product. I don't need a proof of concept. I need fleshed out ideas. I need more than just, we're going to have this open world that you can just, you know, play Minecraft in and have fun. And obviously there's going to be a story of some kind. And that's great, but you don't have any plans whatsoever for endgame content. I don't know what your crafting systems are going to be. Your rune system looked interesting. Your skill system was questionable. Like, there's just so much missing from it that I just couldn't get into it. Still laugh. People came in like it was EA demo, and I'm like, no, far from it. Yeah, no, definitely was not an early access demo. It was a demo of proof of concept only, and it was bad. What's in my stash? What do I have on this character? Not a lot of anything. I remember that much. Whole bunch of random jewels. Oh. Apparently I took out a Charos for some odd reason. Don't know why. Sure. But yeah, they're gonna be working on it for a while, but nothing has been said since pretty much the Kickstarter ended, which was back in March of this year. And the only thing that was said since was something about the physical products that they promised with the Kickstarter people who bought into the Kickstarter and then the add-ons. What really rubbed me the wrong way, and you'll see in the video if you watch it, Shimada, is toward the last week of the Kickstarter, they came out with a new pledge option, which was a Dark Flame Dragon Pet or something. And I'm just like, you're begging for money at this point to try and get it, because at the time when they released it, it still wasn't at its goal. It was like 100k short of its goal. And now they're coming out with a brand new product to incentivize people. And they're like, you can... What was worse was the sales pitch for it was, if you've already pledged, you can still pledge more. And it was... where was it? It still should be posted up here. This just... It annoyed me with their verbiage. Here it is. As we approach the final... It was 48 hours, mind you. As we approach the final 48 hours of our campaign, we've decided to offer a very... But this was... So 2 days before the Kickstarter ended, this is what happened. We've decided to offer a very special commemorative add-on. This will be a Kickstarter exclusive, and it's available for purchase to all backers. We want to make this reward special, and we hope it will be very appealing to many of you. Here's the kicker. If 2,000 backers add this reward, it will almost certainly bring us across the line. They're not even looking for brand new people to come in and invest. At this point, they were begging the current backers to spend even more money to push them above the goal. So, you know, or push them to the goal, I should say. And that right there reeked of desperation for me. I did not like that whatsoever. Like other cosmetic pets bundled in rewards tiers, this pet is cosmetic. It won't help you in the game. It won't do damage. It will give you buffs. But it also can't die. It will stay with you, blah, blah, blah. Thanks to all of you. Regardless of the outcome, we will keep working on Darkhaven. So, yeah. That alone just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, you're essentially asking your people that have backed you for more money. You dropped 500 on it. Glad I did no more, because yeah, the rest just seems sketchy. I don't know. Yeah, it just seems sketchy to me. Like I was for the concept, but there wasn't enough there for me to get on board. That's why I'd never it got burnt. I had to put a band-aid on that. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, there wasn't enough for me to invest into. And if it comes out and it's something I like, sure, I'll give it another shot. But as it stands, I would... If it came out, like, within a year of that demo, unless it improved significantly, I definitely would not have played it. But maybe they'll do an actually early access now. I don't know what they plan to do, actually. Just haven't had any news, which is kind of weird. So, see how it goes. But anyway, it is time for me to log out. Unfortunately, I will see you guys tomorrow if you are around. If not, I will see you when I see you. So thank you for joining. Always good to see you, Draconian. I'm sorry about your Best Buy problems. So, but yeah, all good. So anyway, have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow if you're on. If not, see you when I see you.